Now, a White House official has confirmed that nations with drug-related negotiated trade agreements with the U.S. will not be subject to President Trump's new pharma import tariffs. And that is good news for economies like Japan and the European Union, who had hoped for some relief. The provisions of the framework deal limit duties on drugs from the EU to 15%. The tariff specified in the deal will also apply to Japanese drug makers. A joint agreement between the U.S. and Japan showed American tariffs on Japanese pharma and semiconductors should not exceed other countries, including the EU. Now, the world's largest exporter of drugs to the U.S. is Ireland, but the country is an EU country, and as such, the tariff rate for its pharma goods is fixed at 15%. And since Switzerland is not part of the EU, the country will be hit with a 100% tariff on pharma exports. The country is expected to take the biggest hit, as it is the second largest supplier of drugs to the U.S. The UK as well faces 100% tariffs on pharma exports to the U.S. despite a trade deal. While pharma exemptions were negotiated in London's trade deal with Washington, the two nations still have not settled on a drug tariff rate. Singapore is the biggest supplier of drugs to the U.S. in Asia. However, Deputy Prime Minister Kang Kim-yong said Trump's pharma may not have an immediate impact on Singapore's drug makers. Gan, who is also Singapore's Minister for Commerce and Industry, told reporters that the majority of the country's pharma firms have established or intend to build facilities in the United States. On Thursday, Trump said that the U.S. would impose a 100% tariff on, quote-unquote, any brand or patented pharmaceutical product unless a company is building its pharmaceutical manufacturing plant in America. He defined that as breaking ground and or under construction. The president posted on social media that no tariff will apply if construction has started, and that puts the spotlight on drug makers' U.S. factory progress, with expectations for widespread manufacturing unit announcements.